chipsets are a deep topic to talk about when it comes to Huawei. That's because US has banned foundries using American-made technology to produce chips from shipping them to Huawei. And what makes this so urgent this year is that Apple and Huawei are the first two companies to bring chips made using 500 process nodes with their products. Simply put, the lower the number of the process node, the higher the number of transistors they can fit inside a chip. And more transistors means greater performance and more energy efficiency. As an example, the Apple's A13 Bionic chip used inside the 2019 iPhone 11 series was produced by TSMC using its 700 process nodes. These SoCs each contain 8.5 billion transistors. This year's Apple A14 Bionic, found inside the iPhone 12 series, uses the 500 process node and it's stuffed with 11.8 billion transistors in a chip. Now talking about Huawei, they hit hard by the new US export rules, and Huawei was TSMC's second largest customer after Apple until the ban took effect. This year, Huawei was able to took some deliveries of the Kirin 9000 before the ban started, and the components are being used on the company's new flagship, the Mate 40 line. And talking about the future, we should be looking at 3nm chips by 2022. In fact, Apple has reportedly reserved production slots with TSMC for 3nm production of its A series and M series chips 2 years from now. Despite the US Commerce Department export rules, which has caused many analysts to believe that Huawei's Kirin line will be no more after the Mate 40, today a Twitter tipster says there will be a 3nm Kirin 9010. Now, how that will be accomplished is not explained. Although some analysts believe that US President-elect Joe Biden might not continue to punish Huawei as severely as Donald Trump did, and Biden takes the office on January 20th. So there's that. Last year, the Trump administration called the smartphone and networking equipment producer Huawei a threat to US national security and placed it on the entity list, blocking it from obtaining any parts made by the US firms or firms using any American technology. This move also prevented Google from doing business with the Chinese manufacturer, which might have killed the sales of the international models. But in China, most of the Google services are banned anyway. Still, the move forced Huawei to develop its own ecosystem. If you look at the past, back in 2016, Huawei set an ambitious goal. The executive said that it would pass Samsung to become the world's largest smartphone manufacturer. Earlier this year, Huawei did in fact briefly take over the first place during the first quarter, but with the US continuing to make everything more difficult for Huawei, they were forced to sell the Huawei's Honor brand for a reported $15 billion. It was responsible for 26% of Huawei smartphone sales. So in the end, Huawei will fall behind Samsung by a larger margin, and Honor will become the 8th largest smartphone maker worldwide, ahead of such well-known companies like LG and Motorola. So yeah, that's the thing. So if you want to see more episodes like this, please hit the like button, please do subscribe or watch my other videos. Bye and take care.